Toby Wilson will get us started in Nashville. Anthrop takes the fair catch at the 2. He'll motion. They'll try to get him against the linebacker. 3rd down 3. It's loud in Nashville. Incomplete. ACC Crow. There's a flag. And Purdue will pick up the first down. Tight end Durham is the H. Here's Horvath, and he muscles his way near the marker. Tennessee with great push late. Let's see the spot. Horvath again needs 2, got none. Huge stop by Tennessee. Pressure coming up the middle. O'Connell to throw. Out route, incomplete, just a little bit wide, and a huge missed opportunity for the Big Ten's most efficient passer.
Nobody on the back end.
Hooker steps up. He's a great runner, and he picks up the first down, and that was a real concern for Brad Lambert.
Issue for Brad Lambert, the defense coordinator for Purdue, is he had 2 spires on Hooker on that play as well.
Going deep again. Caught! Touchdown, Tennessee, Cedric Tillman.
Not even lined up. Look at the nickel corner running out here to try to get over Tillman. You're never going to be able to guard a receiver on the outside. Little switch route there for the touchdown, and Tennessee on the board first.
And Tennessee did it after missing so many players to the portal. O'Connell rolls, gonna let go, deep, wide open. A Purdue first down and more for Brock Thompson on the U-turn on Lower Broadway. He is in. Touchdown, Purdue, 75 yards. No limping on this one.
Just an absolute dime by O'Connell, and so much for a quick passing game, short passing game oriented offense.
The explosiveness in the offense can be measured in first quarter points alone. Here's Small on the swing pass. In fact, in conference games this year, on the ground again, and it's Small, and the head linesman has him short. Great hang time from Paxton Brooks. And Anthrop will take a fair catch after a 48-yard punt. Halfway through the first quarter nearly. O'Connell pulls it back and he goes down.
Linebacker gets right in the window. You can see him working left. It's not there. Works back to the middle, and time ran out for O'Connell. That's the thing. When it's a quick game call, that ball has got to come out because the offensive linemen are expect 1, 2, 3, ball out.
Bayless Jones Jr., one of the nation's best punt returners, back for Tennessee. A low kick. He'll catch it on the hop and get dropped.
Easy high percentage throws early to get him feeling good, and then maybe take their shots.
Here's a shot down the sideline, wide open. It's Tillman again. Touchdown, Tennessee.
There's 2 guys out here. There's only 1 defender. Watch the defender run out there late. Right, the tempo, he identifies it late. When you have a stacked coverage there, there's a little confusion about who has who. The hesitation, can't hesitate when Cedric Tillman is running full speed downfield.
Not only did O'Connell come in as the 8th quarterback on the roster, he didn't even start in high school until his senior year. Flea flicker, going to unload, and he goes to a crossing route for another first down. It's Brock Thompson again, who finally goes down at the 41.
You're trying to fool the safeties. Not always. Those guys are tough to fool. You're really trying to fool these linebackers. See those linebackers suck up? That's what opens up that deep over, that crossing route. It's not always about hitting the home run. It's about hitting that chunk play, 15, 20 yards in the middle of the field when you affect those lines.
O'Connell, pump, go, and a hold that was seen in another pass interference. It's been Kamal Haddon.
So I couldn't have done that. I was more of a shoulder pump kind of guy.
Out of the pistol now, a play fake, going deep again, overthrow, interception.
Not used to throwing to guys like TJ Sheffield. A little bit of holding there. Got away with it. That ball needs to be thrown towards the back left pylon, not up the field. Little mistake there by O'Connell. Had a play if he would have led Sheffield out of that one. But either way, great play on the back end by Haddon.
O'Connell got a bump, went down, and grew up in Greensboro. Unloads on the sideline again, little underthrown. It will go for a first down.
An outside linebacker playing nickel, you're just not going to do it. So you got to get pressure on Hendon Hooker and force the ball out early.
Over the middle, that's complete to Javonte Payton. Tennessee doesn't usually have drives that last up to 10 plays. Hooker looking end zone, fires, incomplete, and a flag on the play.
We can't continue to put our O-linemen through those kind of drives.
It's a heck of a tempo that they play at. First and goal, straight ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee on the ground, Jabari Small.
A great hat level up front for Tennessee. Cole was just talking about the O-line. This offense, the tempo is the toughest on the O-line. So when they get in the red zone like that, you notice how they took their...
That day, Purdue. Here's Anthrop. It's his first touch, and he pays the price.
I don't want to give them the cushion to dink and dunk us down the field.
Second and 13. O'Connell gets rid of it quickly. That's good for a Purdue first down. Anthrop dances his way past midfield. This is his second carry of the game. So, yeah, I guess the leg's fine. Tennessee brings pressure, and it's incomplete. And another flag on the Volunteers secondary. But then when he showed up on campus, they nearly moved him to tackle. Horvath gets taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Payne Durham came in at 275 pounds. Converted only 1 of 3 third downs today. To Anthrop. Caught. First down. Play action. O'Connell end zone. Overthrow the tight end Garrett Miller. Mitchell Finneran bangs through a 24-yard.
They don't make those anymore.
Hooker up play action, got man coverage again. And it's caught by Tillman, got thrown down late and a flag. Four-man rush, Hooker lets it fly, nobody there. And Tennessee will be forced to punt.
A decent lineup.
Their closer was pretty good.
Not bad.
Here's King Doru, picks up 4 and a first down.
And then they want to try to get him healthy to be able to contribute, and he's done that today.
Doing it on bad wheels. O'Connell over the middle. Anthrop with great hands and a Purdue first down.
Had to be perfect. You see Trayvon Flowers suck up at first, and then he makes a great line to make a play on that, but the ball is just perfect from O'Connell.
We got to figure it out from there. Just see where the game takes us.
On 2nd and 1, Doru, another first down. They'll bring Doru to the backfield. They need 10. O'Connell lets it go. Incomplete.
Starting to get torn up just a little bit.
35-yard attempt for Mitchell Finneran, and he gets it through traffic. His second. 2nd and 6 now. Hooker gets pressured, steps away, and will try to scramble. Hit from behind, but picks up the first down. Hendon Hooker back to work. Pressured, steps up, scrambles, first down run to midfield. 11-yard gain.
Better than any tempo offense I've ever seen.
On 3rd and 2, straight ahead. And a first down carry for Jalen Wright. To throw. Open for a minute, but incomplete. Play clock at 2. Hooker pressure. Lets it go. Nobody there. It was well behind Cedric Tillman. The full-size Jenga to really liven it up. O'Connell 9 of 18. Here's Horvath, and he gets taken down immediately. No gain. At right guard, and Cam Craig getting a chance to start at right tackle. Tennessee drops 7, and that's incomplete, trying to find Payne Durham. I wonder if Purdue will get creative. Seen one trick play so far tonight. Fair catch taken. We'll be back in 10 seconds after a message from Ally. Starting at various spots, Oklahoma, North Carolina. Hooker looking. Got 2 receivers in the same area, and that one's incomplete.
Run game opens up the RPO in the pass as well.
Anthrop asks for a fair catch. He'll take it there. 3:36. 36 plays for Purdue. They've run it 15 times. About at their average. O'Connell completes to the sideline.
Unbelievable.
Horvath again. Well, Purdue back in the day had one of the most impressive fullbacks in the game, Mike Allstott. Wait, hold on. What's the low man trophy?
That's the best fullback in college football.
O'Connell going deep. Is caught out at the 2-yard line.
Accurate deep thrower in all of college football, completing just under 60% of his passes, 25 plus downfield, and that's why.
Here he is again. The bruiser gets hit behind the line and dragged out. And Tennessee uses a quick timeout with 1:12 to go.
That's a great job of being violent at the point of attack. Horvath is a big dude. He'll fall forward more often than not. But Byron Young met him with the same amount of violence there and kept him out of the end zone.
They'll move the pocket. O'Connell looking. Pressure. Taken down.
Tough part is you're on the right hash, so you got a right-handed quarterback going left. You see, it's more difficult to get rid of the ball when you're under pressure like that. He was trying to find Jackson Anthrop, but the coverage was great on the outside.
Officially 29. And he will bang it through again.
Finished it, but Tennessee did their part as well.
3rd and 10. Hooker has a hit out of his hand. Falls on the grass, and Purdue's scrambling for it. Boilermakers have it.
Off the right side, that's going to get a hand on the throwing arm of Hendon Hooker as he's trying to take a shot downfield. Great job.
The ruling on the field of a fumble recovered by the defense is under further review.
Oh, it's a pretty good job there by Dane Davis, the right tackle. Want to run that guy past, but just a better job by Mitchell getting his left hand in there.
With a slant, caught, down to the 2.
The first timeout of the half.
Working his eyes to the right.
Timeout.
Got Jackson Anthrop underneath. And hits the seam route right behind it. Look at the anticipation that he throws that with. I mean, he threw that when the receiver was in the first window.
Little boot and a dump. Touchdown, Payne Durham.
Watch the play fake go this way, and watch all these defenders bite with it. Tight end leaks backside, and there's nobody home. I mean, O'Connell could have ran it, could have thrown it to 87, 88. I mean, that was a 6 points all the way around there. Great play design by Jeff Brom. I think they're later in the first half that were opportunities they missed, but really the story was Purdue being able to run the football that opened up some of the intermediate pass game.
Bayless Jones brought it out of the end zone in a solid return.
Be important to get him in rhythm here. Expect a quick, easy throw early in this drive.
Jalen Graham back on the field for Purdue. Hooker does indeed complete one over the middle. That's Bayless Jones, and it goes for 13.
Love the call.
There were a few teams that really took advantage of slants across the entire game.
Small again. Huge hole opened up, and he takes it inside the 35. Cooper, the younger brother of Cade, you saw on the sideline, out with an ankle injury in this one. Hooker with a slant again, and that's incomplete, but a flag on Marvin Grant.
Jalen Graham out here. That's that Sam linebacker that's playing some nickel. This time he adds to the box.
Hooker directing traffic on the run. A pump fake will get him more yardage down to the 20. 7th play of the drive. To the perimeter. Good blocking on the edge. Tennessee touchdown.
Just coming off the edge right here, which means all that green grass on the outside. It's one-on-one. And all Bayless Jones has to do is beat the safety, and he does it.
Incomplete. There's a flag. It didn't come from the umpire. It came from the line judge over on the sideline. Anthrop in motion. O'Connell to Horvath after he play fake to him. He is rumbling down the tracks and into Tennessee territory.
A penalty tavern rolling down Broadway so many times.
Brakes?
No, those things just keep going. You got to slow your legs down. Horvath is Tennessee's so used to seeing him.
Low snap. O'Connell fires. Caught! First down, Purdue! What a grab by Garrett Miller.
Be able to reroute. You can't let these tight ends and receivers run free down the middle of the field. You got to reroute them, disrupt the timing right now.
For the change, 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Caught and dropped. I don't think he finished the catch. They ruled it a touchdown.
Absolute dime by O'Connell. See if the catch is finished here. He secures it initially.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. Timeout for an injured player.
To me, I think he secures that all the way to the ground. Let's see, still has it. Foot goes out of bounds. It's moving there at the end, but
trying to set up the screen, and it's too fast for Bayless Jones. Punting from his end zone. Purdue's going to have fantastic field position. O'Connell has thrown for 355 and 3 touchdowns. Doru keeps his legs churning and ends up picking up 3. Pressure coming. O'Connell stands tall, delivers a strike, but it's dropped. Would have been a first down right into the belly of his tight end, Garrett Miller. Jack Ansel trying to kill this one inside the 10. Fair catch taken inside the 5.
And coverage on Tillman here.
Pressure coming. Hooker. Dropped by Fant. Would have been a first down. Good looking punt from Paxton Brooks. Anthrop. Volunteers bring 4. O'Connell intercepted!
A little late to this one. Byron Young is dropping in the flats. This ball's got to be out so much sooner than it is.
I don't think you saw Young dropping. They brought the 4th rusher from the opposite side.
Yep, little pressure. So you get zone pressure from the right side. That means the left end will drop off. Allowed Young to get under that outside hitch.
Tennessee good field position after the takeaway. Bayless Jones shakes a man. Bends it back to the inside and takes it down to the 20. Still wasn't down until the very end, rolling over the Purdue players.
Matched up one-on-one if he wants it.
Hooker looking left, steps up. Nice catch by Bayless Jones, and a pass was just a hair wide, but that will leave 4th. And he punches it through.
Great reactions. Great ability to read and react.
Started his career as a running back at Tennessee. O'Connell. Flag on the play. And this will be the 4th defensive pass interference against Tennessee. 10th flag against Tennessee. It's cost them 92 yards. O'Connell looking for the wheel route. Checks it down. Chance to run. And plenty of room for Dylan Downing.
He's been in coverage each time.
He drops here. O'Connell steps up, throws on the run, intercepted again. Nobody there but Trayvon Flowers.
Quarterbacks are always told, don't make a bad play worse. It's going to be under pressure. Step up in the pocket, find your check down, or just tuck it and get as much as you can. Tries to hit a crossing route really late right here, but pressure in his face causes that ball to sail. And
20 season. Made his impact on the Tennessee program this year, and he completes the first down on the perimeter to Javante Payton. Hooker hands it off. They got a first down run. It's Jalen Wright. Small still hasn't returned after taking that shot earlier in the drive.
Tuck it, run, get as much as you can.
This is going to leave the extra push at the line. It will be a Tennessee first down.
Nobody deep for Purdue.
Here comes pressure. Hooker, pocket holds, delivers a strike for a first down, and it's Tillman.
Anything that's going to call for east-west change of direction, I would almost remove that right now.
Pressure coming again, and complete to Bayless Jones, but he's just short. That'll leave 4th and 1. Field goal would give them a 4-point advantage. Instead, they'll run it, needing one. Hooker, stop short! Huge stop for Purdue, and they get the ball back. Purdue defense coming up with play after play. Boilermakers stop them on 4th and get the ball back. A reverse action on the end around, trying to get upfield, and not much going.
Those Tennessee linebackers and D-line, you see them working back across the face. Saw it coming the whole way. Byron Young finishing it off.
Pressure coming from Tennessee. Delivered on time. First down.
See if Tennessee dials up the pressure. They drop off.
Almost picked. It was right off the hands of Jeremy Banks. No-brainer for Purdue to punt it with 9 minutes left, down by 1. Straight ahead. And a first down run by Small. 7:20 and rolling. Straight ahead, Small again. And another Tennessee first down and a gain of 13. 2nd and 8. Ball got loose in the mesh. Hooker recovers, wants to throw, instead will scramble, and he gets popped.
That ball fake a little high, the left elbow there of Jalen Wright hits that ball out of Hendon Hooker's hand. Sometimes on those play actions, as a quarterback, you're trying to look downfield.
Hooker lobs it down the middle of the field, incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Hyatt. Paxton Brooks gets it away clean, and it takes a Tennessee hop, and we'll be down at the 10. Sold out crowd. Aidan O'Connell, incomplete, and there's a flag.
You're going to get a few calls like that when you play physical.
Down the sideline again, and flagged again.
On a 3rd down as he opts to play coverage. It's playing coverage.
Over the middle. Caught by the tight end. Payne Durham into Tennessee territory. Spins free. Durham down the sideline. A stiff arm. He is in. What a play by Payne Durham. It goes for 62, and Purdue's back in front. Did he stay in bounds all the way down the sideline?
Look at the anticipation, throwing before his tight end is in that second window. And here, this is just a lapse of concentration by Tennessee. Not finishing the play there.
O'Connell's got time. Got it. Right back to 87.
2-point. The motion widens everybody out. Payne Durham on a little angle route. Get linebackers to flow wide.
Scoreless last 2 drives for Tennessee. Here's a big run up the middle. Jabari Small. They're falling like flies, and Small in a foot race. Finally shoved out of bounds inside the 10.
By Jabari Small, breaking this one early in the drive. Almost took it all the way home. Using Hendon Hooker's legs.
Right, the running back. Bounces to the outside. Flag on the play, and he's in. Hooker hit as he throws. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th and goal. Movement. Hooker. Fade. End zone. Incomplete. Tennessee got a free play out of it.
Both teams checking. They bring it.
Hooker, 1-on-1 coverage. Caught! Touchdown, Tennessee! Cedric Tillman with his 3rd touchdown catch of the game.
Hendon Hooker to Cedric Tillman. That's tough for a DB. You get a fade route on the play before, fakes outside, cuts back inside for the slant. Great route, great ball.
Oh, snap. O'Connell fires sideline. Caught! It's Brock Thompson again! And he will rumble all the way down to the sideline for a 70-yard touchdown!
Think about this. You're Warren Burrell on the outside. You've been called how many times for pass interference, for being physical as the ball arrived? 4 times. Yeah.
Hooker fires, complete. Pass midfield. Princeton Fant inside the 20 to 10. First down after 57 yards. Purdue still has 3 timeouts. Hooker in pressure. Lobs it. Caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Jalen Hyatt wins immediately, so he throws with less arc on that ball to get the ball there quicker, so the defender doesn't have time to recover with a guy in his face.
When we finish here, if we finish the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Incomplete.
Or a situation, play within the offense.
O'Connell gets rid of it to the tight end, Payne Durham. He's taken down after a pickup of 6. 1 minute to play. O'Connell incomplete.
Would have had a chance to get there with the ball coming out quick. Just read that slant the entire way. Pressure speeds up O'Connell just a little bit.
Knuckleball, Bayless Jones lets it drop and now grabs it. Nothing but black jerseys in front of him. And he gets horse collared at the 25. That will give Tennessee some more yardage.
During the return, personal foul, horse collar tackle, kicking team. 15-yard penalty, first down.
See how they manufacture some pressure.
Tennessee will run it. Jabari Small slips. He had a 60-yarder earlier this quarter. 31-30. Here's Small again. First down will stop the clock momentarily. Tennessee has all 3 timeouts remaining. Hooker looking right. Fires. Caught. Short of the first down. It's a pickup of 8. 4-man rush. Hooker going deep. Overthrew him again. This time it was Tillman.
Maybe an in-breaking route somewhere.
Hooker looking that way. Now try to scramble. And he goes down with 1 second remaining. Tennessee will use its final timeout. Hooker got to getting past the line.
Now looking down here on the left of your screen, Hyatt actually had an option route. Could have gone out or in.
Got it away clean. Does not have the leg.
Clean snap, clean hold. Just didn't drive it quite enough. And that ball.
That's Fant, the tight end, in motion. Hooker pump right, looking to go deep. He'll check down. It's Tillman inside the 20.
It gives them a little bit more of an advantage in a compressed situation.
I mean, these defenses have got to be worn out. 2 yards-ish, maybe 3. Third and a short 2. Bottled up, tried to bounce. It won't happen. And Purdue with a huge stop on 3rd down.
I'm surprised of nothing tonight.
It's fair. They need 2 to keep the drive alive. Hooker looking to throw. Pressured. Escapes. Tries to turn it upfield. And he dances to a Tennessee first down.
Little surprised they went for it on 4th down. Little surprised they throw the football.
Possession stays alive for Tennessee. And now straight ahead with Jalen Wright. This will be the 100th play of the game for Tennessee.
Rams right there off the edge.
Hooker looking. Scramble. Taken down. It's a loss of 7. 2nd and goal. Tennessee straight ahead. Big hit at the 3. Two tight ends in for Tennessee. Third and goal. Straight ahead again. And short. Down to the 1. Loaded backfield with Jalen Wright behind the big fellas. Wright, hit, shoves, drives, stop, reaches, and they say he is short of the goal line and a turnover on downs for the 3rd time tonight.
Right here, look at this. Just keeps driving his legs.
He's not down. He's on a Purdue body, and there's a reach. The second question to this replay will be, was there a whistle before the ball crossed the goal line? Try to listen.
He reached the ball out.
I agree. Here's Horvath. Pardon me, O'Connell's got it. A boot, and he somehow fits it into his tight end. Payne Durham with a 62-yard rumble. Low snap. Horvath, the fullback. Keeping it in the middle of the field, no gain. Horvath again keeping it in the middle of the field. We've had communication with the replay booth. What we're told from the booth, going back to that Tennessee would-be touchdown. For Purdue's 9th win of the season. It is good, and Purdue in a back-and-forth affair wins it in overtime. The walk-off winner from Mitchell Finneran.